Hello my little sluggers, welcome back, it's LucaYasha here, and today we are doing a OU Wi-Fi battle in Sun and Moon. So, I've managed to get Chrominize on the opposing team, he's opposing me, and as you can see I've got the team in front of us, so I'm just going to do a quick little coverage of that. We've got Hitmontop as our spinner, and just because I couldn't find anything else of Wally, a defensive Garchomp, a special attacking Florges. We've got Celesteela for our special defensive rule, Magnezone to trap anything, as well as that is a good special hitter, and we've got Scolipede with the speed boosting, so he's our physical attacker. She is our physical attacker, I should say. So, we're participating with Team 3, it's checking my battle team, it should be absolutely golden. There is nothing wrong with this team, I see it being perfect. And for music, we're going to go with the Totem Pokemon, because that's one of my favourites. So let's see what Chrominize is bringing to the battle. He hasn't done any character customization other than the red. He likes the colour red. Okay, please select participating Pokemon. So let's see what he's bringing. Okay, we both had similar ideas. Okay, so he's got a female Garchomp as well. Don't know if that's Mega or not. He's got the Mimikyu, which I'm just saying, if that's a Splash Mimikyu, I'm done. I'm done. That thing sweeps. That thing sweeps my entire team. I have no answer to it. Should have put some priority in here. I was debating, I've spat all over my DS, just great. He's also bought the Alolan Marowak, which I know is in OU, but I don't know why. Tapu Koko, it's fast. Ash Greninja or regular Greninja, it's still Greninja, it's a problem. And Tapu Bulu, he's bought two Tapus. So, I'm going to lead with the Garchomp, because Garchomp is our rock setter. And nothing on his team is particularly weak to rock, but it's good to get the setup going, because if he needs to pivot, then that helps us as well. Okay, let me just wipe my DS off with a spit. 771. Right, okay. So let's see what he's bringing out first. Good thing is he hasn't got an Ice type, which does do damage to my team. Like, actually I took out something that did it worse, so never mind. Ice might not be a problem. So, what are you leading off with? I've got Nashville, the Garchomp out in the lead. And what's he gone for? Garchomp as well. Something tells me we got the same idea here. Something tells me we got the same idea here. So he's going to set up rocks, so I'm also going to set up rocks. It doesn't matter of who's faster. How's he invested in speed? Because I don't remember if I've invested any speed in this Garchomp or not. All I know is it's bulky. It's physically bulky. Look at that. You see the shiny difference? Mine is slightly saturated, I believe is the word. He withdrew. What's he switching out to? Tapu Bulu, right. Goes to Tapu Bulu. Grassy Surge. I don't know what the surges do. Does not prevent Stealth Rock, which is nice. Right then. Now what we're going... Now the thing is, this is a fairy type. So part of me wants to go into Hitmontop so I can get the Intimidate drop. Part of me also says that's an incredibly stupid idea. Because it's a fairy type move from a Tapu Bulu. Okay. I don't know much about OU, I'm going to be honest. So my only switch-ins are Celesteela or Hitmontop. If I go... This thing has a monstrous attack stat though. I think I'm going to go with Beyblade just because that Intimidate drop does help me a lot more. Because Celesteela getting residual damage on itself, I don't like that, so... Beyblade, out you come. If this is a choice banded... No, Woodhammer. Ooh, Beyblade! That still did damage. That still did a lot of damage. The grassy terrain. Okay, and the leftovers. So... What I'm going to do is we can live a Woodhammer. I know that now. We can live that just barely. Does he have any poison types? He does not. So nothing on his team is going to appreciate this Toxic. Yep, somebody's getting Toxiced. Micaclone, what is that? Oh, thank God I Toxiced. F my life. F my life. I hate so much. There's so much hatred that I have right now. The salt. It's not even salt now. I'm just beyond pure words of how that... It doesn't land because of the... It's fine. It didn't miss, Luke. It didn't miss. It's just that that doesn't work. Okay. What do I do here? I'm thinking maybe going... Because he's either going to Z-Splash or Sword Stance. I hate this Mimikyu right now. Oh, there's nothing I can do. I have to switch. The only thing that could do work is the Scolipendra. Scolipede, out you come. The hope is that either he's gone straight for Play Rough or he's gone for Z-Splash, which is more likely what he's done. I would appreciate it if my second... okay, he doesn't bring the Z-Splash Mimikyu. He has my respect. Now, the question is whether or not he attacks, because I'm pretty sure, being a bug and poison, we resist the ghost and we resist the fairy. But that is a +2 Mimikyu. We have to go for the damage, regardless. I have to go for the damage to get that guys off. We're faster than it. Alright, goodbye, guys. Yep, there that goes. Now the question is, did he go for a Sword Stance? We're Life Orb as well, I forgot that. Sword Stance again. Right, that's now a +2 Mimikyu. Part of me really wishes here that I bought my tricking my trick Chandelure, because I could have tricked it to Choice Scarf Sword Stance. Now, we're faster than it, we know that. It will have Shadow Sneak. It will either have Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw, and Play Rough. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we resist both of those moves. I'm pretty sure. That's why I probably went for Sword Stance again, because we do resist. So this all comes down to, can Scolipendra land this Rock Slide? Yeah, there's Shadow Sneak. We don't resist it. I was wrong. Should have protected. Should have protected, but how could I have known? Right then. Now my options are completely screwed. Because nothing I can do can wall this thing. God, I hate Mimikyu. Alright. I don't like you. This Mimikyu, man. Oh. Okay, Celesteela then. Now, does anything resist Steel type moves? Because if not, I'm going to go straight for the Heavy Slam. Because fuck this thing. It's +2. It's not going to do. Oh, live! Thank you. Die, 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 die. In a fire! The pits of Tartarus await you! Damn, that thing's crazy! Beep. We got Beep. We got a Beep. We have a Beast Boost. Now, regardless of that Beast Boost, I don't think we're staying in. Depending on what he switches into, I might try and be cheeky about it. God, I'm lucky Celesteela did that. Greninja. My guess is Ash Greninja. So we'll try and go for the kill on this thing. I think what we're going to do is we're going to scout it. We're going to scout it a little and just go for the protect. See what he's packing. Right, it is an Ash Greninja. Because if it was Protein, it would have just changed to Solid Dark type. So now I know that, I think we're going to switch into Gracalily. Because we can eat a Dark Pulse, and we can eat most other Water type moves that this thing can shoot at us. What are you Z-moving? Z Water. I don't know what it's called. Hydro Vortex, right? So that's a Z-powered Hydro Pump, most likely. That will probably hurt me. A lot. Ooh! Okay, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine because... yeah, he's in a bit of trouble now because I lived that and it did so little. I'm free to Moonblast. Because that was a boosted... that was from Hydro Pump. And we took a bit over half, but that was 200 base power, so Moonblast should destroy this thing. Oh, thank you, Lord and Jeebus. Okay, Tapu Bulu now. Really wish I went for the wish here. Well, live and learn. Might not do much. Did decent, reduce the special attack. Okay. So now we've got his O-Power, not O-Power, Z-Power out the way. Now my question is, this is not a special attacking Sluggers. I realised that as soon as I saw the shiny. This is my physically defensive one, so I think I bought the wrong one. But being physically built, I don't believe we're going to live a hit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to switch back into Beyblade again, so that Beyblade can get the Intimidate drop again, because I like that, having that drop. So I know very little about most of these new mons. Woodhammer again. We're living that. Beyblade, get that bit of HP back. Nice. Look at him jig. Right then. Now, he'll either switch here or do something else. So I'm going to switch back into Gracalily. Actually, should I? What else have I got? What have I got to deal with on his team? Nothing on his team particularly hurts. Okay. Yeah, we're going to switch back into Gracalily. Just because with that Intimidate drop, we might be alright. But that was what I was really after. So he's not switching by the looks of it. Gracalily, out you come. Woodhammer again. Ooh, that's Tower. You know what I should have done? I should have gone into our other physically offensive mon, Garchomp. I'm an idiot! I should do that right now. Nashville, go. Nashville, go. Nashville, go. Go Nashville, go. The hope here is that the Woodhammer doesn't kill. Rocky skin, rough skin, plus Woodhammer damage. Thing's dead. Thank you, Garchomp. Thank you, Garchomp. That was a bit of useless damage on Gracalily, which I kind of regret doing now, because she's my wish user. So the only time I'm going to be able to use that is if something's slower than her. And the only thing on his team that's slower than that is probably that thing. No, that's not that thing. Wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. Electric Surge, right. Now, he's either going to go for the Fairy type move, or I think this is where I go into my Magnezone. Because Magnezone should be alright to take hit from some part of this thing. Either way, I want to preserve Nashville, because he's pretty much my best offensive ball. So I'm going to go into Nashville. It's probably going to lose his Air Balloon now, but by the looks of it, the only thing on his team that would have had Earthquake might have been that Tapu Bulu. Dazzling Gleam, yep, we're eating that. Okay, so then, what on his team does he have that resists this Steel type move? The only thing would be that Marowak. So really, I have to go Flash Cannon. It's the only thing I can do. Yep, he withdraws. So I'm going to get residual damage even. And the Stealth Rocks, yes, because he's a fire type. Flash a Cannon! That does good damage still. Now, a part of me wants to stay in. I don't know how fast this thing is though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out into Beyblade again. No, Nashville. Nashville's better. Nashville. Yeah, Nashville. Come back, Cyberdyne. We'll take that physical hit. Yeah. Oh, and the rough skin will proc every... No, it doesn't proc every time. That's a bit bull. Hit only 2 times. That also doesn't trigger that. Does anything on his team levitate? No, it doesn't. Something's getting earthquaked. Yep, goodbye. Gobble, robble, robble. Right. Now the issue is, he still has that Ash Greninja and the Tapu Koko. Those are the problems, because he's got speed on me. That's his overrating factor here, is the speed. I'm still certain this is a Mega Garchomp. So I'm going to switch into Beyblade once more. I really need to get a clean switch into Gracalily, because I need her to cast Wish. But the problem is, because I gave her that residual damage from What's-Its-Face. Okay, get the Intimidate drop, that's good. Dragon Claw. Beyblade be living though. Right, he's going to do that. I'm going to switch into Gracalily. He withdrew. No, that's not good. Greninja, I can't let that thing get a kill on me. I should have close combated. That would have bopped it. It's bad, very bad. You get leftovers though. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Something's dying to this Greninja. I can't stop it. My hopes are here that we live it hit and the Moonblast kills. That's my only hope now. Because if I wish, then I don't get the heal to next turn and something else gets it. So my hope is that this thing's got enough bulk to it to live a Hydro Pump. I doubt it, but that's all I can hope for. Miss the Hydro Pump. We're physically built! That was a crit. Screw you. Yes! Down you go, Greninja! Down you go! Physically defensive floor just pulls it out. Oh, it scared the fuck out of me though. Oh my god. Oh my god. People who run those specially defensive Florges, you wouldn't have lived that. Oh my goodness. Top Keck again. I have to double check what's still alive on his team. He still has the Garchomp and this Tapu Koko. Do I particularly need... Gracalily isn't outspeeding this thing, regardless, it isn't. I'm thinking going into Celesteela and either sacking off this thing to get Cyberdyne in for a clean switch. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to have to sack Gracalily, so I might as well just go for Wish. Yeah, we're not living that. Yep, better to sack it off. Electric Terrain disappeared as well. So, out comes Cyberdyne, which is going to live a hit from this Tapu Koko. And if he switches, he's just going to get residual damage off on the Garchomp. So it's going to Flash Cannon. It's got a Volt Switch. Good. So he's only got one switch and that's his Garchomp. Right, here comes residual damage. It's very good. Flash Cannon. Oh, that's good damage. Oh, that's good damage. So good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch back into Beyblade. And Beyblade's going to get that attack drop down. If Beyblade goes down, it's fine. Because he's not going to do anything else for me now. He's at the pinnacle of his work. Get the Intimidate drop. There we go. So yeah, Earthquake. I'm guessing this might be Choice Banded. It's just a guess. That's the only thing I can theorize, that this is a Choice Banded Garchomp. It's the only thing I can think of. Just in case it isn't, though, I am going to go into... Oh, which is better? Which is better here? I'm going to switch into Celesteela. And what we're going to do is, we are going to throw a Leech Seed at it. Find out if this is Choice Banded or not. Because if he's Choice, he's stuck on Earthquake and he has to switch. If it isn't Choice Banded, because it's not Life Orb, he hasn't been taking Life Orb damage. If it's Mega, he hasn't revealed it. So my guess is it is Choiced. Whether it's Banded or Scarfed, I don't know. So this all comes down to, what does he want to do? What does he want to do? Because he knows if he switched... Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Take that damage. Gets the Electric Surge up, but we went for Leech Seed. Blop, blop, blop. Top Kick was seeded. Now what we're going to do is we're going to protect. Yeah, that's good. Give me that health back. Yum, 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 yum. Give me all that health back. And we are going to protect. Yep, Thunderbolt, knew that was coming. Let's get some HP back. Thank you, Tapu Koko. Now, my choices are very limited here. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need that Magnezone. So I'm going to switch into Nashville, predicting the Electric type move. When he goes down, I'll switch back into Celesteela, get more HP back. As long as I keep Magnezone for... Oh, yep, doesn't affect Nashville. Bit of HP back for him, if you please. Now you see, the question is, does he try go for the Thunderbolt here thinking I'll switch or not? Because like I said, Nashville at this point has done his job, so I'm just going to Earthquake. It's up to him whether or not... Okay, yeah, he did kill it, so Celesteela might have been a sort of safer switch, but that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Because now, this comes down to... Oh god, it's a bit close now, isn't it? It's a bit close. We'll go Celesteela because I want that life drain on it. Good, we're going to protect. Yummy, 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 give me that. Celesteela protected itself, went for Taunt. Too bad that doesn't work. Okay, Celesteela, give me back my HP. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. Now then, and this is coming to a bit of a switch game. That's all I can really hope for. Is now Cyberdyne comes out, and the hope is that I don't die to this, and the Leech Seed kills this Tapu Koko. Ooh. Leech Seed kill, Leech Seed kill. Can I get a Leech Seed kill? Yes. Okay. Now then, comes down to the wire. So the Garchomp is choiced. We know that. Thing is, if I switch and he does Dragon Claw, he's locked into it, and I'm a bit screwed then. So I'm actually going to attack, thinking that if he goes for Dragon Claw, he's choiced into it, because he can't Earthquake. If he Earthquakes, it's over, because I've got Celesteela and I can just wall him. So his only hope is to Dragon Claw and hope I die. He's got Stone Edge! Oh dear. Flash Cannon, and that should do it then. Should do it. There we go. Whew. Whew. Well, it's been a while since I've done OU, but thank you very much, Chrominize. That was real fun. Thank you very much for that. Whew, it did come down to the wire there a bit because of rotations, but whew. I've got to practice OU more. I'm more of a UU player than anything. Oh, I just got GG. Yep, GG to you too. So that was a fun match. It was a fun match. Would I save the battle? Yes, I'll save this video. I'll save it, and I'll also upload this, which you guys will see on Friday. I'm recording this on a Wednesday. So, record on a Wednesday, and then release it on the Friday, and then we've got some more, what's it called? Things coming. Nuzlocke, that's what it's called, I've also got new top 10 coming out at some point, which I've done the graphics for, but anyway, to stop this video going over 30 minutes, once again, I'd like to thank Chrominize. You can check him out below. His links to his channel and his Twitter are below in the description. Would highly recommend it. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, do whatever you like with it. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. I don't care. Just enjoy. So, thank you all so much for watching. I've been LucaYasha, and I'll see you all in the next vid. Goodbye.